The candlestick signals illustrated when this downtrending resistance level of a wedge formation was being breached, telling us that there was more upside. But each individual candlestick signal, such as today's trading, although the market's showing positive trading today, notice the shooting star in the Dow, especially with stochastics in the overbought condition. This gives a much more clear indication of where the investor sentiment might be starting to diminish a little bit on the bullish side. Also makes it very simple that if we wake up tomorrow morning and see the pre-market futures are showing that markets are opening lower, that gives a lot more incentive to move out of long positions that are showing sell signals much quicker than other people or other investors as they try to make up their minds of what to do. The indecisive trading was more evident in the NASDAQ, in that after a doji on Friday, when they opened it higher today, notice where they closed it. They closed it back below where they opened it, creating the red candle. This also indicates that even though the market was trading positive today, the sellers are starting to take control based upon that type of signal. Having the ability to analyze what's going on in each sector allows the candlestick investor to have their funds in sectors that have a much higher degree of probability of moving positive, as we can see in the Labu chart, the three leveraged ETF for biotechs. You can see the fry pan bottom. You can see the breakout of the 50, which also coincides with the breakout of the fry pan bottom, illustrating that the biotech sector is acting very well. This is probably where you want to do your scanning to see which stocks in that sector are working well. The same scenario can be applied to individual commodities or futures, such as we can see what's happening in crude oil prices. As long as it stays above the T line, we know we're in an uptrend. That helps stay or get into our recommendation on CRZO, stay long until we see a sell signal, because we know the investor sentiment is acting positive in that sector based upon crude oil prices moving in the right direction or in the bullish direction. Whiting Petroleum, same scenario. Once we see buy signals, bringing you up above the T line, which is this black line, very simple technique. If you see a candlestick buy signal and a close above the T line, you can basically stay long until you see a candlestick sell signal and a close back below the T line. This allows investors to keep from being whipsawed out of positions. They can stay long until they see that actual sell signal and close below the T line. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.